Dunn right side. Here's Durant. Easy money for KD inside. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. And so it's Memphis with it. And here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Morant looking for an opening. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Edey for three. And he buries his first look.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful. And because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
For three, Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant. Grizzlies lead by 3. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
Offensive rebound. Allen outside. The 3 is up. The rebound by Jackson.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, denied by Durant. Booker with it. Jackson in his pocket. Allen outside. Back to Booker. Look at Booker elevate.
Yeah, Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Back to Booker. Pass to Bol. And finished off by Bol.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
Here's Edey. Oh, it's blocked by Bol. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Bol. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Grizzlies ball.
54 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Edey. And stolen by Bol. And here's Allen. Back to Dunn. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Back to Aldama. 6 on the shot clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
It's Durant with a drive. Outside Bol. On the wing, Durant. Back to Dunn. Three-pointer. Yes, sir! KD for 3.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Phoenix ball.
Knocked away. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Suns on top. They lead by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. 4-point game. Outside O'Neal. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Ja Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Drafted as a 19-year-old back in 2015 by the Suns, Devin Booker has a special connection with Phoenix Doors.
BA, they absolutely love Devin Booker in the Valley of the Sun. He's been with the Suns his entire career, and basically it's a fan base that has watched this young man grow up. And when you think over the long history of this organization, when you mention the best players in team history, there is no doubt he is part of that conversation.
Back to Booker. Takes a three. The rebound by Jackson. Grizzlies trail by 3. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Booker. Here's Dunn. Gets the 3 ball to go. Dunn's got 5 points.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Ja slices through. And here's Clark for 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Pass to Dunn. O'Neal on the wing. Ooh, poked away. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
Booker surveying the floor. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Jackson. Grizzlies trail by 3. Pass to Morant. Here's Wells. Jackson outside. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Done with it. Outside O'Neal. Back to Richards. It's Beal on the wing. Left side O'Neal. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. O'Neal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Grizzlies trail by 5.
Now into the lineup for your Suns.
Pass to Jackson. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Brandon Clark. Phoenix shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Morant with it. Now guarded by Booker. In the paint, Morant puts it in.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
The kick to Durant. To the wing on the left. Pass to Booker. To the middle. Now Durant. He's got 11. Won't go. And that makes him 5 for 8. Here's Wells. And Durant with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the 3rd. Sends it home from three-point land. Clark's got 19 points.
Boy, once he gets his confidence, he just scores in bunches.
And Kevin Durant is arguably the greatest scoring forward ever. What makes KD so incredible, Doris?
BA, this game better go into triple overtime if I've got to list everything that makes this guy special. Size, elite shooting, ability to handle the ball at 7 feet, put it on the deck, get past, finish in traffic, rebound. You need me to guard every single position on the defensive end? I can do that. I could go on all night. How much time we got, BA?
One of the all-time greats, Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper. O'Neal misses.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Kennard for three. Offensive rebound for the lead. Drops in the three. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
This, folks, is what a pure shooter looks like. Luke Kennard, so good from range.
And that one's good by Durant. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Pippen. Pass to Conchar. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by Beal.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Durant on the attack. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Phoenix out in front.
The Grizzlies, 46.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Memphis trailing here. Here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Clark outside. Here's Wells. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, he's got to be embarrassed for attempting that one. You got to think twice about that next time.
Durant, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Wells, that's good.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
They get it again. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Jackson. Pass to Clark. There's the drive. Oh, Clark with the slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. The free throw drops for Morant.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Phoenix making a switch here. And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. To the paint. Here's Bol. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Memphis making a switch here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively, 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
Thank you for that, Alec.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working at practice, that's what he does. If that's competing at a high level in the game, that's what he does.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Memphis.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Allen. Now here's Durant. Back to Allen. The Suns need to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Grizzlies lead by 4. Jackson on the wing. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Back to Booker. Allen, left side. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Allen's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
1:57 left to play in the fourth. It's Jackson, high post. Here's Wells. Back to Jackson. Outside Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
I love the energy of Kevin Durant on the defensive end. Long and tall, and does a great job contesting without fouling.
The Suns trailing. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Brandon Clark, second personal foul. Third team foul.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that ties this game up.
Or the missed free throw there, keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Here's Bane. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bane's got 4 points now in the quarter. The kick to Durant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Third personal foul.
That's on Brandon Clark.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind. You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Pass to Morant. Floats one. Kicks it out to Bane. Jackson with it. Durant covering. Jackson on the wing. Back to Clark.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a lead.
Yeah, he gets them the lead at the free throw line despite the one miss.
Allen on the wing. Durant surveying the D. They set the pick. Oh, he packs it down right over Jaren Jackson.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Jackson, the screen. Here's Morant. Right side Bane. Pass to Clark. There's Jackson with the 3. Oh, bangs home the 3. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
And this comes down to whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2. Either way, it's got to happen off this inbound pass.
Now into the lineup for your Suns. Number 11.
Here's Durant. Yes!
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Here's Bane. Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Wells. Jackson, the screen. To the inside. Kicks it out to Clark. Jackson on the wing. 5 on the clock. Clark up top. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Back to Durant. Some room here for Beal. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Suns lead by 2.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Bradley Beal. First personal foul. First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Grizzlies.
And Morant drops them both. And here's Booker. It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Bol. Beal surveying the D. Durant's shot is off. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. Wells. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And that's Morant for you, not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
Booker, good.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And the dunk by Jackson.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Durant. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Second chance shot. And Durant with the lay-in. Durant's got 30 points.
Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it. Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Those and one plays can be real backbreakers in a close game.
The Suns trailing. Booker with it. Guarded by Morant. Pass to Durant. Outside for Booker. Screen by Durant. Clock at 6. Outside Bull. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Graham, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Now Jackson. Cash!
It's clear Jackson Jr. embraces the spotlight. He's a solid scorer who makes important shots for this team.
Left side Durant. Pass to Bull. Back to Durant. Bull with it. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And stolen by Morant.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction. Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
And it's in.
Instinctual playmaker. Booker very crafty in distributing to his teammates.
So the first one drops. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
At the line for Phoenix.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. And he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul.
He drops the first one. And that increases the lead to 6.
Shooting for Memphis.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Timeout called. The Suns. They're down by 6. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
They need to answer fast.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Durant for 3. The rebound by Jackson. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Phoenix. Just 4 seconds left in overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
So Memphis wins it. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all.
Shut it down, I don't rest it on.